We march, we move. Momentum on our side, at least I hope. Oh, good. Tulane. It's our second non-conference game of the season coming up against the Green Wave of Tulane, our old stomping grounds. We will always have a soft spot for them. Maybe we'll even go back someday. Who's to say? But this could be a tough one. Obviously, the non-conference games for us, we have to aim for 6 wins a season, so that's where those help. Again, they're not detrimental towards promotion. Relegation, let's go. And we can cross our first position of need off the board. It is the fullback, Marshall Reed. It was the only good fullback out there. We went heavy for him, and it worked out. So, thank God for that. Whew. All right, and that opens up 500 points a week now, which is very good news. Are we? Ooh, look at this. Starting to open up a 1,000-point lead for some of these players. However, we are going to be out on guard Dustin Carr. We cannot compete with the defending national champions. So that is an offensive lineman off the board. We're also going to be out for center Ben Merrick. Again, we needed 3 offensive linemen this year. We have 7 left on the board. We needed a defensive tackle, and we have nearly a 1,000-point lead for all of them. Linebackers, we need 5 of them, which is the amount of dudes we have left on the board. And then we need 3 members of the secondary. We are out for Daniel Moore. Apparently Bowling Green is his dream. All right, so we did lose a couple players this week, but the plus is that that opens up the ability for us to dedicate more points to all of our players that we're still targeting. So we're not going to be adding anybody else to the list. Again, we didn't get the scout, quarterbacks, athletes, anything like that. We'll focus on any remaining players in that category once our needs are met. So, so if we go 250 a person, that brings us, next time we do F1, we need Danny to do play. We do. I mean, he could spectate it if he has the game. So how many dudes do we have here? It's 21, right? Because we only have 1 guy that's committed. What the fuck just happened? About 21, enter. It's about 35 points a person now. An extra 35. So we will go 285 pretty much across the board now for these dudes. Just some radical dudes, you know, who definitely want to play football in Wyoming. We're going to be a powerhouse, gentlemen. You can be a part of it. You'll be remembered forever as the team that finally, well, I mean, the team that we have now will be the team that is probably remembered for getting us out of the Sun Belt, but you get what I mean, gentlemen. You get what I mean. 1 scholarship down, a lot to go. It is the Green Wave of Tulane, who we are neck and neck with, at least on paper. Okay, non-conference game. I mean, it's a closer matchup than Minnesota happened to be, which wasn't what I was expecting. But here we go. Taps at me crying. Oh, Wheels, that was an all-timer. That was one of those ones where it's like, oh boy, that's a rough laugh. But for people who might not have known, at least, you know. All right. Averaging 19 points a game, which is horrific. Of course, they're not playing in the Dome anymore. Damn, they have some good unis. Yulman Stadium. You. All right. Heads never fails, baby. Heads never fails. Case in point, we will defer. Can we get our 3rd victory of the season? Coincidentally, it would be our 3rd no touching against the Wave. Can we do it? Can we do it? Expect this to be a pretty tough game, but we are up 10-3. Heading towards halftime. 17-3, 24-10, 24-13. Haven't scored in a while. Still 24-13. Still now 31-13. Wyoming does it again.
No touching! No touching!
3 straight wins for the Cowboys. Thank God. They are finally finding their momentum after a brutal start to the season. It was a game in which our quarterback only completed 11 passes. The white Lamar Jackson. At least our running game was on point, but that's how you know we're not the... Oh, no. Okay, Juco's only out for a week with an abdominal tear. Jolene, we already knew was hurt. We're missing Kickin' Boots and Cordell Walker as well. Thank God it's only a 1-week injury, but our top 2 running backs are currently hurt. 3-2, though, for the Cowboys of Wyoming as we play our final non-conference game of the season against Tulsa. Big win over Tulane to move to 3-2 on the season. 3 straight wins. The injury, I don't want to call it a crisis, but it's close to that category. Harvey was redshirted this season. He wasn't cut. A lot of recruits are ready to visit, which is very good news. Golden Hurricane are 1-3 on the season. We'll focus on them in a second. Let's go to said recruitment board and see if we are going to be out or any players or if we are still looking good. And for the most part, thus far, looking good. Okay. Nobody to take off the list this week. Ready for visits. We got 6 dudes here. Our next home game isn't until week 8. Just schedule people for these visits as soon as possible, even if games aren't being played on the day. That guy in against Buffalo, though. Okay. Not too much to do recruitment-wise for this week. Tulsa. We're better on paper. Our offense has still been dreadful, while our defense has actually been pretty damn good. Brings back the question of, do we switch playbooks? Is Ohio State still number 1? No! Texas has jumped them off of strength of schedule. Who'd go to Ohio State? South Carolina, man. They're crushing it right now. Good for them. Iowa as well as a Big 12 team. Louisville's up there as a 3rd-tier American team. San Diego State is a MAC representative. You still got Mid-Tennessee State up there for the Pac-12. It's making the top 25 polls interesting, these conferences. The Golden Hurricane. We are better on paper. We would love to make it 4 in a row because it's close. Let's try the Ohio State offense for this game to see if it just better fits what our team is capable of. Let's find out. Our offense has been pretty bad. All right, Tulsa. How often, by the way, is Tulsa affected by hurricanes? Why is that a thought that I just had? Shouldn't it be the Tulsa Golden Hurricane or the Golden Twisters? The Golden Tornadoes? What's the history behind Golden Hurricanes? Like, my geography isn't perfect, but I'm just saying. Is it a situation where they started off on the coast and then Like how the LA Lakers are still the Lakers, even though there's very few lakes. You know? Oh boy, 10-mile-an-hour wind. Well, that's not good. Can the boys make it 4 in a row on a windy day in Oklahoma? Case in point, it should be the Golden Hurricanes. One thing I didn't think about with this tier system is conference prestigious recruiting. So lower SEC will have some better recruits and some good teams in the American. Not always the case. Technically, I was testing it out to see if it would affect conference prestige. 14-10 late in the game. Shit, they have the ball. They're going to punt. 2:25 left, stuck in their own zone. Almost blocked.
Gets to about the 44-yard line.
Oh, do we trust the boys to kill the time? Boys, I'm going to trust you. You've earned it with 3 straight wins. We failed on 4th down. They have the ball left with 1:22 to go. We're going to watch it. We're going to watch it. They need a touchdown. I shouldn't watch it. Syracuse. Remember Syracuse, idiot. No! Oh, thank God. Oh, God. Niles, when's the last time you even posted anything? I don't see it. Yeah, I'm taking over. And if I blow it, then at least I blow it. But at least we tried. Bend, don't break, gentlemen. Bend, don't break. Okada's coin drop. Nearly got there. Oh, I think he was out of bounds. What a hit. You do get the first, though.
Just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy...
Run the hurry up. That's fine. They just keep throwing short.
And down he goes.
Not wasted a few extra seconds at least.
Not much going on there. Those kind of
2nd and 12. They have no timeouts either. They're going to spike the ball here.
Spikes the ball.
It's some audio glitches tonight. That hasn't happened so far. 48 seconds left. 3rd and 12.
12 yards to go.
I was hoping for a no-touching victory. It very well could have been. But now is the right time to see if we could save the day.
Quick strike to the receiver. Well, a lot of frustration by that offense.
Horrific tackling. It's 4th and 5.
Stop in this quarter in a game this close. Well, that one should
Yes! It's better that it wasn't picked anyway. Right off of his face. Wyoming is gonna survive. I was really hoping for a no-touching win, but we'll take it. 4 straight wins. That's the ball game right there. I mean, the pick would have, you know, helped, but not. Helped, but not. But helped. So, it is what it is. Just kneel it out, boys. There we go. Offensively, not very pretty with that Ohio State playbook, to say the least. But a 14-10 win, our 4th straight win. We'll take it. Results are results. It was non-conference, so it's not this insane victory for us. But a win is a win. Gets us that much closer to our goal of 6 per season. Whew. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, our quarterback was worse in that particular playbook. I mean, different opponent, of course. Hopefully JUCO's not hurt again. I know it showed him as hurt, but yeah, our offense just hasn't figured it out. And the funny thing is, our offense really isn't that bad. It's not one of the worst teams in the nation bad. At least I wouldn't think so. So far it has been, though. 14-10. Another win as we head into the bye week of week 8. Time to rest, time to get some visits in there, focus on recruiting, and figure out playbook-wise what the hell is best for this team right now. We don't go with a named playbook, but one of the generic playbooks. I don't want to switch the philosophy playbook yet. But problem is we can't really scout to fit a philosophy either. A lot of recruits are either ready to visit or are scheduled. So aren't you glad the 50-50 didn't pick Texas? There. So as of the bye week, top 25 in the nation, your number 1 team is Texas. Ohio State, South Carolina, Oregon, and Iowa are all undefeated. Fucking Louisville, the 3rd-tier American, they're up there. Auburn. The Big Ten team in Iowa State. Syracuse. Ball State's up there. Alabama or mid-table. 5-0 Mizzou. 6-0 Oklahoma State. There's a Conference USA team. Some of the traditional powerhouses have had rough seasons so far. Florida's 3-4, the defending national champions. And Vandy, representing the MAC, in the mix. Fair enough. Notre Dame not even ranked right now. Notre Dame's struggles have been something to witness. Conference standings wise, we are currently top of the board because we have tiebreaker over Coastal Carolina. Again, our defense has been so stellar this season, but the offense has to figure it out. We control our own destiny right now through the back half of the season in terms of gaining promotion to finally get out of this bottom tier Sunbelt. It might be a season later than expected, but as long as it still happens, we're good. Let's double check how we're doing for potential recruits, and the answer is very, very well. For pretty much everybody, the linebackers are a little bit scary. We have some competition there. And we're out for safety Jason Henley, so that's not good. That's not good. 900 points back simply wasn't going to happen, but we are now going to have a lot of visits over the next couple of weeks. It's good. So right now we're on pace to address all of our team needs. We got rid of the 44 overall safety. With the points available, let's start pushing to 300 for the top options per week. There are no 5-star recruits from junior colleges, unfortunately. The best we typically get is a 3-star. But the 3-stars actually can have really high overalls. So, like, the ideal is a 3-star sophomore who's like a 75 plus. Those are the type of players that are going to help us improve. Again, it is nothing but conference games from here. Arkansas State is up next. They are a divisional opponent as well. This is the run that really matters for us. The back half of the season. Okay. We can do this. We can do this, boys. We got to figure it out offensively, but we can do it. Will we have any good luck on the recruitment front? Yes, we will. Right tackle Daryl Bonner. So that is one of the 3 offensive linemen needed that are off the board and secured. Very, very good. Before we play Arkansas State, and of course now we have more points freed up as well, a double check of our top players, and we are still looking pretty good for the vast majority of them. We had 300 points on everybody. 5 per person here. It's a decent way to do it to spread the wealth. There we go. Did we have any visits that were ready? We did. We had 3 more. So we'll get one for Akron, Osborne for Buffalo, and McKinney for Buffalo. That Buffalo game is going to be big. We have a lot of people visiting that week. So really quickly, conference standings again. We're keeping an eye on Coastal Carolina. Nevada's up to 2 wins, but they have 3 losses. We're in control of our destiny here, conference-wise and promotion-wise. Absolutely in control of our own destiny. Before we play Arkansas State, let's take a look at the team and an offense that makes sense. We have a quarterback that can run, but again, he's not the fastest, but he can move. What's his throw power? 82 with 79 accuracy. Fuck. B. Arthur has a cannon. Do we sacrifice a bit of mobility to put B. fucking Arthur at quarterback? I think we do. I think that's the difference, is get B. Arthur into this starting QB spot. His awareness sucks. You know, Forbes is a 96. So it's just a general modifier for how good someone is. You know, the running game, there's no reason we can't rely on the running game a bit. We don't have the fastest wideouts in the world. We don't also have anybody who's huge. So, I mean, and the tight end that we have some good tight end options too. So in saying that, Arkansas State, holy shit, this isn't going to be an easy one. Let me go edit the depth chart here. We are going to put B. fucking Arthur in at quarterback here. Just to get a QB with a bit of an arm. But then taking a look, we can leave the multiple defense. That'll be fine. But in terms of an offensive playbook, I mean, multiple, because again, we don't really want the quarterback going. 1 back isn't terrible. Spread works for a pass-first approach. Pro style would probably fit us pretty well. So would run balanced. Option run, definitely not. Run and shoot a little bit. The air raid could work. Obviously, we don't necessarily want that quarterback throwing 60 times a game. Let's give the pro style offense a chance for this game. We're going to experiment around for the next couple of weeks until we see what we have. But yeah, our offense is one of the bottom 7 in the nation. Meanwhile, in terms of fewest points per game, we have the best defense in the nation. If we can just figure out the offense, we should be okay. Arkansas State. Conference game, divisional game. A big game. Heads never fails, baby. All right. Gentlemen, you've done so well. 4 straight wins. We're down 7-0 early. 14-0. 21-0. 21-7 at halftime. As we fumbled. And we're going to take over down by 18.
The offense comes back out. And as I'm sure you'll remember, their last possession ended in a lost fumble.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department,
nowhere for JUCO to go.
Decrease exponentially. Sometimes a play is not going to work for whatever reason.
Have to wonder if the playbook change will come back to haunt me.
Better next time.
From their own 24-yard line, 2nd down. Arthur off the fake. And a nice
hell of a throw by B. Arthur.
You know, I talked to so many quarterbacks who have gone on to be very successful.
I just know we can't run, so just gotta hang in the pocket and hope somebody gets open. And B. Arthur's had a pretty good game.
About taking their time and really working to sell the play action and sell the fake. If you don't take
shot
time
here
as a quarterback to really sell the fake, it's going to make it easy on the linebackers and safety.
Gotta get rid of it.
Realize that was just a fake handoff and to get back in position. But when you really work,
They got open in time.
the way that quarterback did right there,
You got plenty of time. Technically 11 minutes worth of play.
From their own 40-yard line.
See how we feel about this playbook. Try to get some yardage if we can.
They'll bring him down at the
Not a ton.
a couple of yards on the carry.
3-yard average for Salamanca in this game. Obviously isn't great. I don't think we're going to be able to catch him here. Go underneath, take the yardage. Tickles just short. We're going for it.
It just wasn't enough.
And Campbell, baby, we're going for it.
Looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Looking for a big play at a B fucking Arthur.
Pretty controversial call. I really would have expected them to punt this ball. And he hits him hard.
Way to go, B. Way to go. Way to B.
Sneak. He keeps it, puts his head down, and drives forward.
Not often you'll see a team change quarterbacks with a 4-2 record, but might be the way for us. Check down again. Juco Salamanca. Another first down.
That's pretty impressive.
Does feel nice to have a quarterback that can put some stank on the ball, though. Let me tell you.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
Hey, it was open. I missed him. I'm aware. I just kind of had my mind made up for the just a little bit of yardage on first down, but I should have taken a shot there. I am aware.
4 yards away here on 2nd down.
Right as I elected to throw underneath, I noticed the guy got open.
On play action, under heavy pressure.
Great job.
And Danny, get your gun. Drops the ball on what would have been a big first down. Not the right time for that. We do have a zone read on this playbook. We are opting out of it.
Scrambling around.
End zone. Not quite, but Kel E. Kapowski with a huge catch to set up 1st and goal.
Chance for 3 or 7 here.
B. Arthur has a hell of an arm. Can we run this in? Yes, we can. Okay. Go for 2. We're down by 10. Go for 1. We're down by 11. Gotta go for 2. Gotta go for 2.
On the sidelines, these guys will try for a 2-point conversion.
No one's really open on the throwing game, but we'll look. I want Kinoff to just hang around out there. End zone. Caught. Let's go.
Let's get an update now.
Ooh, Iowa State lost. Big win for Boise. All right, that is a big touchdown. 2-possession game.
And for Boise State, they've won 2 straight.
2-possession game. Technically, what, 9 minutes left in the game?
He's to the 20.
I just don't know if our defense is going to be capable of making stops. Because so far they haven't been. And again, the defense has been the best aspect of our team so far this season. So to see them struggling isn't ideal.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
It's okay. Pick there would have been nice because it was a really bad time for them to run that play. But Deverick. What a name. I don't know if their quarterback likes to take off.
Got back to his man on the
Okay, they love screen passes. I've discovered that. They must have Mac Jones at quarterback. They're trying to protect him. Jackson Daly.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Throws out and throws.
What a drop. That's huge.
First down, so they'll have to punt this
Woo!
one away.
All right. Well, it's fair. We had a big drop on the last drive, too. That is a huge moment for us. Can we rally and get a huge win here that we really, really need? Oh, I was so close to being blocked. Juco!
They'll bring him down to the 38-yard line.
We lost 4 yards on it.
On the return. In fact, he lost yards.
Tried to get the reverse, just wasn't there.
Contribution from your special teams to take some of the burden off your offense.
Okay.
They've already shown the ability to move the ball, and that's what
We'll run it here with Juco. Decent run there. Decent run, Juco.
From their own
Don't have to air it out all the time now. We're on the line again. Nowhere to go that time. Nowhere to go that time. They are threatening the blitz.
You don't want to ever give your opponent
I misread it. Right bumper was open. Right as I elected to throw to A, the guy cut back. Where are we on the field right now? It's a big risk, but we're only down by 10. If we can hold them to a field goal, good. I'm going Dan Campbell here. We are going full Dan Campbell here.
So they're going to go for it here. Well, I'm not sure I really agree with this call to go for it, but that's why I'm not coaching, folks. And they make the stop around the 49-yard line.
Let's go. Big play for Salamanca. We get the fresh set of downs. Woo, I can't believe he held on to that. That's a big play. We got to be aggressive if we're coming back here.
Red Wolves with a 10-point lead.
That was a gigantic play for us. Ooh. Try to take a shot here.
Completes it, and he's hit hard.
It's a tackle for straight. We'll take 3, given they were blitzing.
All right, we're just about set to start action here again in the fourth quarter.
Now could be the time to try and catch him. Big play for Brisket Buchanan.
This is why it's so important to have.
There we go. We're not done.
Running the football.
We're not done. We don't want to give up
For it, and then
that potential advantage that we have over Coastal Carolina this early.
First and 10.
Get a lot of linebackers in. Try to take a shot, see if someone can't stick with them. Brisket Buchanan to the end zone.
And for Arthur, he makes it 300 yards.
We're clicking right now, chat. We're clicking.
solid game. He's done what's been asked of him, and then some.
Me and my boy Brisket.
Been enough as these guys are still losing this game. Here's the extra.
Let's
point.
go.
And a field goal.
We are kicking against the wind
It was a
this quarter. It's only 2 miles an hour, but
and they come
we're back to within 3.
Wyoming gets set to kick this one away.
Couple of big, big plays for us.
This one.
But we're right back in it.
He's to the 20. Makes it to the 20.
Holy broken tackles. All right. Defense got a little bit lucky, kind of, on the stop last time. Let's see if they can be a little bit more convincing here.
Up the middle for a nice game.
Not the best, not the worst. Not the best, not the worst.
From their own 26-yard line. It's second down. And the goal line defense digging in here.
This is a huge risk. But they ran a quarterback draw and he panic slides. That actually worked really well. Whew. All right, well, big play here then again. Get up, Boots. Get up, Boots. Knock it out. Oh, we held that? That's insane. How the hell did he hold on to that? Damn, man. I can't believe he took that hit.
From their own 38-yard line.
Okay. It's not a disaster yet, at least.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
Okay. Great.
He hit him for a nice game.
I think we got to start mixing in zone blitz. The man blitz options aren't really working.
And it looks like they might be bringing some pressure here. A quick throw. And down he goes around the 20.
That's not good. That's not good at all.
Let's see if the defense makes any adjustments to counter.
So about that zone blitz.
And the big pickup through the air has made it first.
We have to hold them to a field goal here.
Arkansas State is up a field goal.
No choice. It has to be a field goal.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
I'm intercepted. Frank, we've won 4 straight games after starting off 0-2. We needed to recruit a lot of people this year. So far, so good on that front. But yeah, this is a very important game. That's a very important play right there.
Nowhere to go for the half.
1 loss in conference, 1 loss out.
And here's another third down.
We need to stop here. We have to hold them to this field goal.
Stays in bounds to make a nice catch.
Fuck, perfect throw. Absolutely perfect, right between the gaps. Oh no.
9 of this current drive.
That could be the game right there. That could absolutely be the game.
And he's taken down at about the 13.
There are a lot of players.
They can't get a touchdown or it's over. We have to hold them to a field goal.
When it's that bad,
And as it is, they're just killing more time.
you're going down for a loss.
From the 13.
First down's a killer.
Second down.
Let's go, boys. Big play.
15.
Big play. Third down is where we've struggled, though. Because we've been going into a zone defense and not bringing in as much pressure, so fuck that. Let's bring the pressure.
Play of the drive.
Let's bring the pressure this time. It's where we've been succeeding.
They're showing blitz.
98 Weasel! 98 Weasel!
Try to kill some time here. It's smart.
There's a strike complete. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
That's it.
And for Daly, he now has 3 touchdown passes.
What I'm noticing more and more about this guy is he's very patient with the ball, and it's resulting in some nice scores, just like we've seen today.
3 different times we could have forced them to either punt or kick a field goal. 3 different times we failed to get the third down stop. That's a heartbreaker. I'm going to try to return this. I mean, a quick touchdown's our best bet here.
And what a game it's been for this.
You know, you can almost see his confidence.
Our defense just could not make that crucial stop.
So they're just about set to get.
Maybe I should have gone zone, but again, it hadn't been working before. Salamanca on a check down.
And they bring it down for a sack on
Nobody there. Nobody there.
In this second down and long situation. Wants to throw outside. That close.
Jesus.
Intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that.
I don't know how he didn't burn that that corner, but he didn't.
Easy, easy, easy. Eagle! Eagle!
Under pressure.
He's got nowhere to go. They have it covered again.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long.
Easy, easy, easy. Look in, look in. Easy, easy, easy.
He's going to go for the home run. And a great
What a catch by Kel E. Kapowski. We got to score fast because we need to save these timeouts.
He lets it fly.
Going back.
Complete.
Billy, the adults. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Late in the 4th quarter now.
Unfucking believable.
Possession ball game, and it's really going to get tense from here on out.
From 4th and forever on our own, 4-yard line to a touchdown.
Draw within a field goal.
Absolutely insane. The problem now, oh my God. Do I trust my defense to make the stop? That's the problem. I'm taking the onside kick because I don't trust them. If I fail, they're probably in field goal range and it's fine, but I have to try and get the ball back right now. I have to try. I can't guarantee we'll get the stop. Not a very favorable bounce.
Well, this is turning into a shootout here. Now remember the last.
All right, well now we got to get the stop anyway.
They answered the bell and scored a touchdown. Can they do that now a second time?
Here we are late in the 4th quarter, and this is
Not in field goal range yet.
every possession's going to count, and this could be the one right here. A little over a minute in the game. And he makes it out to about the 30.
Get 2.
The Cowboys will use their first time out of the half. Couple of yards there by the tailback on the counter. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball on the 37.
I don't like that. Opt out to man. And no tackle animation. I'm a salty boy right now. I'm a real fucking salty boy right now. He just didn't react to the guy in front of him at all. I don't think I want to accept that. Thank you. So, that was what, a second down play? Doesn't switch until the current play ends. Fuck it, I'll call a timeout. It's fine. And you will be taking a knee. And I'll be getting my timeout back, by the way.
He'll go down to one knee. Wyoming's out of timeouts.
Oh, well, Wyoming just called a timeout. That's fine. Well, then we're going to second down because I just got screwed out of my timeout. I should have known the AI was going to do that, but that's fine.
He takes a knee.
There you go. And there's your timeout. And now I'll pause. And now we're in a very similar situation that we would have been in before.
He's going to use their first time out of the half here.
Okay. Game on.
Third down.
All's fair.
They need to get it to the 17.
All's fair.
Just over a minute left. They might be coming here. Well, you can see
Let's go.
the on the defensive coordinator's side of things.
We're not going to have much time, but we're going to have a little bit of time,
Stops of the game.
which is what we deserve because it's what we would have had. Our first asterisk. We are not going to have much time at all. I can't imagine this will be a returnable punt. And we have a kicker who doesn't quite have a leg. So, this will be interesting. Here we go. We're going to have about 30 seconds. Punt's not blocked. Salamanca can't get there to return it. Can't blame me in the slightest. Hey, what I did is totally fair.
Too much on a star player here in this stage of the game.
Yeah, but having a quarterback that understands what this defense wants to try to do
Well, obviously,
is very, very important.
I mean, if we can take a shot, we should, because a first down stops the clock. But obviously, we need to kind of be focused on the sideline a little bit. Wide open, caught, Brisket Buchanan, first down. Clock's ticking.
38-yard line. First down. Now he tries to buy some time. Intercepted.
Intercepted.
I think I can hear the fat lady singing.
That's it. We had to take a shot.
And that is an absolute.
We weren't going to have enough time left to make another play.
They couldn't have picked that off in about.
We had to hope for the miracle catch, the spike, and the field goal, and it just wasn't there. We put up a hell of a fight, but it was too much of a comeback to need. Arkansas State does get the win.
35, Wyoming, 32.
And our advantage over South Carolina, unless they also lost, just disappeared. As that guy's eating that other guy's asshole. That explains why we ended up losing. I suppose we weren't really focused on the task at hand. Oh, we're focused on the ask at hand. God damn it. Every time. It just can't be easy. It can never be easy, can it? No matter what team we pick.